Astonishing. Just imagine the secrets hidden within these walls.
It's like stepping back in time. They were greeted by Mr. Hawthorne, the library's aged keeper. His presence was a testament to the library's enduring legacy, a living bridge between the past and the present.
His eyes, though clouded with age, held a spark of wisdom that captivated the two friends. It was as if he could see through time itself, understanding the depths of knowledge contained within the library's walls.
He spoke of the library's long history, recounting tales of its founding and the many transformations it had undergone. Each era had left its mark, contributing to the rich tapestry of stories and knowledge, of the countless scholars and dreamers who had walked its hallowed halls. These individuals, driven by curiosity and a thirst for understanding, had each added their own chapters to the library's ongoing story. Mr. Hawthorne, this library holds more than just books. It is a sanctuary for the mind and soul, a place where the past and present converge. It guards a secret, a legacy passed down through generations. This secret is not just a piece of history, but a living, breathing entity that continues to influence the present. Mr. Hawthorne pointed to an inscription above the library's grand fireplace. The words, though ancient, seemed to glow with a timeless energy. Mr. Hawthorne, the cradle of knowledge, a treasure beyond measure. It is said to hold the wisdom of the ages, a beacon for those who seek enlightenment. His words hung in the air, heavy with unspoken meaning. The two friends felt a sense of awe and responsibility, realizing that they were now part of this grand narrative. The library was not just a building, but a living testament to the enduring power of knowledge and the human spirit.
But what is the cradle of knowledge? And what does it have to do with Ashtonbury, Mr. Hawthorne? Legend has it that the cradle holds the key to unlocking the true potential of the human mind. And at its heart lies the heart of Ashtonbury, the source of its enduring wisdom and prosperity.
The heart of Ashtonbury. It sounded like something out of a myth, a legend whispered around campfires. But the look in Mr. Hawthorne's eyes told him this was no mere fairy tale. We need to find the heart of Ashtonbury. I have a feeling it's the key to unlocking the cradle's secrets.
But where do we start? The library is vast, its secrets well guarded. Their search led them through dusty stacks and forgotten corridors. The air was thick with the scent of aged paper and the weight of countless untold stories. Each step they took echoed through the silent halls, as if the very walls were whispering secrets of a bygone era. The library, though abandoned, seemed alive with the memories of those who had once walked its halls, scholars and adventurers alike, all seeking knowledge and truth.
They consulted ancient maps, their fingers tracing the outlines of long-vanished structures. These maps, yellowed with age, were a testament to the meticulous work of cartographers who had painstakingly documented the world as it once was. Each line and symbol held a story, a glimpse into a past that had been forgotten by time. As they studied the maps, they could almost hear the bustling streets and see the grand buildings that once stood proudly, now reduced to mere memories on parchment.
They listened intently to the library's whispers, hoping to catch an echo of the past. The faint rustle of pages turning, the soft murmur of voices long gone. It was as if the library itself was trying to communicate with them. Every creak of the floorboards, every flutter of a curtain seemed to carry a message, a clue to the mysteries they sought to unravel. They felt a deep connection to the place, as if they were part of a larger story that spanned generations. One day, while examining a weathered tapestry depicting the founding of Ashtonbury, Amelia noticed something peculiar. The tapestry, with its rich colors and intricate designs, was a masterpiece of craftsmanship. It told the story of a town's beginnings, its triumphs and trials, woven into the very fabric. As Amelia's eyes roamed over the scenes, she felt a sense of awe and reverence for the artisans who had created such a work of art. "Riley, look!" she exclaimed, pointing to a barely discernible detail in the tapestry's faded threads. "A hidden doorway!" Her voice was filled with excitement and wonder. The discovery was like finding a key to a long-locked door, a gateway to secrets that had been concealed for centuries. The threads, though faded, still held the promise of revelation, and Amelia's heart raced with anticipation.
They examined the tapestry more closely. Sure enough, concealed within the intricate weave was the outline of a hidden door, its entrance cleverly disguised. The craftsmanship was so precise that it was almost impossible to see unless you knew exactly what to look for. The hidden door was a testament to the ingenuity and skill of the weavers, who had managed to hide such a significant detail in plain sight. As they stood there, the weight of their discovery settled upon them, and they knew that they were on the brink of uncovering something truly extraordinary.
As they approached, the orb began to glow, bathing the chamber in an ethereal light. In the center of the chamber stood a pedestal, and upon it rested a crystal orb, its surface etched with intricate carvings. The passage opened into a circular chamber, its walls lined with shelves filled with strange and wonderful artifacts. Armed with lanterns, they cautiously entered the passage. Finally, their fingers brushed against a concealed latch. With bated breath, they searched the wall behind the tapestry.
The cradle of knowledge,
Riley whispered, his voice filled with awe. As they drew closer, the orb pulsed with a soft rhythmic light. Images flickered across its surface, scenes of ancient civilizations, of scientific discoveries, of artistic masterpieces. It was a window into the vastness of human knowledge, a testament to the power of the human spirit. But something was missing. The heart of Ashtonbury. They had found the cradle, but the key to unlocking its true potential remained elusive.
The heart of Ashtonbury. It's not an object, it's not a place. It's here within us.
Amelia, her gaze fixed on the orb, reached out a tentative hand. As her fingers brushed against its cool surface, a jolt of energy surged through her. Images flooded her mind, not of distant pasts, but of the present, of the people of Ashtonbury. She saw their hopes, their dreams, their fears. She saw their capacity for love, for compassion, for understanding. And in that moment, she understood.
What do you mean?
The heart of Ashtonbury is the collective wisdom, the shared experiences, the dreams and aspirations of its people. It is a place where the past and present converge, where the stories of old are not just remembered but lived and breathed by each new generation. Here, the essence of humanity is preserved, a testament to the enduring spirit of our ancestors. It's the very essence of what it means to be human, to share, to learn, to grow from the experiences of those who came before us. This essence is captured in the tales told around the fire, in the songs sung by the elders, and in the wisdom passed down through the ages.
Amelia turned to him, her eyes shining with newfound wisdom. She had spent countless hours poring over ancient manuscripts, deciphering the cryptic messages left by those who had walked these lands long before her. Each discovery was a revelation, a piece of the puzzle that brought her closer to understanding the true nature of the cradle.
This is not just a repository of knowledge, it's a conduit, a way to connect with the hearts and minds of others. Through these ancient texts, we can hear the voices of our ancestors, feel their hopes and fears, and learn from their triumphs and mistakes. It is a bridge that spans the chasm of time, linking us to a past that is both distant and immediate.
Riley stared at her, then at the cradle, his mind racing. He understood now. The cradle was not just a physical object, but a symbol of the collective human experience. It represented the culmination of centuries of knowledge, a beacon of light in the darkness of ignorance. It was a reminder that we are all part of a larger story, one that began long before we were born and will continue long after we are gone. The true treasure wasn't the cradle itself, but the knowledge it contained, the wisdom it could impart. Each scroll, each book, was a window into the past, offering insights that could guide the present and shape the future. The cradle was a repository of human achievement, a testament to the power of learning and the importance of preserving our heritage. And they, Riley and Amelia, were its guardians, tasked with ensuring that its legacy lived on. They understood the weight of their responsibility, the importance of their mission. They were not just protectors of the cradle, but stewards of the knowledge it held. Their duty was to safeguard this treasure, to pass it on to future generations, and to ensure that the wisdom of the past continued to illuminate the path forward. As they emerged from the hidden chamber, the library seemed different, transformed. It was no longer just a repository of books, but a living, breathing entity, pulsing with the collective wisdom of generations.
You have found it. The cradle of knowledge, the heart of Ashtonbury.
Mr. Hawthorne, his eyes twinkling, greeted them with a knowing smile. And so, Riley and Amelia took up their mantle as guardians of Ashtonbury's legacy, sharing its wisdom, nurturing its spirit, and ensuring that the flame of knowledge continued to burn brightly for generations to come.